Hello, welcome back everybody. I am the Bradley Assassin. This is the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel and another Bradley Assassin live stream. I'd like to thank everybody for taking some time out of their busy schedule for hopping in today, giving us some views. And of course, we always appreciate the likes and subscribes. It's just the only way the channel continues to grow. Obviously, monitoring Dogecoin along with the rest of the world right now in parabolic rise, along with VeChain. All the coins you see here on the screen, we discuss regularly here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. But Dogecoin is, of course, one of our favorites. And so we like to pick it out whenever it's doing very well, because I know a lot of people are invested in it. A lot of people that weren't even familiar to the crypto space got involved in Dogecoin during the first movement a couple months ago. And some people did well, some people didn't. But as of right now, it looks like everyone in existence is in profits, and I'm suspecting that some people are becoming millionaires today. And I'm not just saying that tongue in cheek. I think there's a lot of people that are becoming millionaires today with Dogecoin, because for those that follow know that Dogecoin has been around for quite a while in the crypto space. When for many years you could pick Dogecoin up for fractions of a penny for quite a long time. And then of course, with this parabolic rise in the last couple of months, and over the last 2 days even, I'm certain there's a lot of happy people. And you know what? Congratulations to everyone who has been holding for a long time. Congratulations to those especially who just got involved in Dogecoin in the last couple of months that are reaping the benefits and the rewards right now. Also, let me get this out of the way. If you take a look down into the description, ladies and gentlemen, we have links to cold storage wallets. All the equipment I use here on the stream, a KuCoin referral code where you can buy, trade, and sell Dogecoin, VeChain, Cardano, Crypto.com. Most of the coins we discuss here on the channel. We also have links to all of our social media, which is very important, as I mentioned, every day here on the stream, because there are times when I can't get to the studio, or I can't make a video right away, or there's some information on a coin that I want to get to everyone that I can't get out as quickly as I can on Discord. So it'd be cool if you guys sign up for that. Of course, it's all completely free. Everything here on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel is completely free. I'll never ask anyone for anything except likes and subs. And with that being said, 18.3 cents right now on the live coin watch ticker, and a tad higher on the Binance exchange. But I do leave them both up so we can get a little bit more of a global average. So very exciting times in the world of Dogecoin. Normally, for those that follow the channel know that I don't stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but with this parabolic rise we've seen in the last 48 hours with Dogecoin, I felt the need to. I felt it was my responsibility to get everyone an outlet to come in here and chat and discuss and celebrate in the moves. So here I am. I hope everyone's cool with it. Like I said, I don't have my normal information and news all ready to go for everyone like I normally do. I just hopped in here as fast as I could after some work, and we can monitor the Dogecoin movement together, whether it's continue to go up or correct or up and down, sideways, left to right. I don't care. I just like to monitor it. And of course, right now with this with the positive move we're seeing, I'm just so happy for everyone. Congratulations, you guys. Also, really cool note on the channel, you guys. Okay, so everyone that follows the channel knows that we have giveaways every Friday here, and then I have one monster giveaway running for when we hit 10,000 subscribers. And what's cool is, just today, I don't know if we might have triggered something on the YouTube algorithm or what. I don't really have an explanation for it, but we gained like 400 subs in the last 24 hours. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe the new format of our giveaways, where we're going to have people comment in the videos and then I'll select from there, as opposed to doing it live, I think that might be the way to go, because it gives our viewers in different regions and different time zones a fair shot to enter, as opposed to it being live, just for the hour and a half. It's a little more fair. We can get more of our subs to enter, and I just feel better about it that way. And you know what? If it helps the channel, then it helps the channel. But overall, I think it's just a smart way to go. So we'll do that. Also, whenever we get a little more, few more viewers in here, I'll touch on the 10,000 sub bonus giveaway we're gonna have. And of course, if and when we reach that mark, right after that, I'm going to start. Thanks. Okay. Thanks. My family just brought me a snowball. And then right after that, peach with cream, y'all. Yeah.
The gummy bears are in there somewhere.
Peach with cream and gummy bears. That's how we do. So yeah, so right after, when and if we hit that 10,000 sub mark, directly after that, the next day, I'm going to make a video for a 15,000 sub bonus giveaway, which is obviously going to get better. So look, the bigger and better the channel gets, the bigger and better it gets for everyone. I've always said that, even since back on my Twitch days, and I've always stuck to my word. And if you can go back and check my record, I do everything I can for my community, because I have to show appreciation in some way for everyone taking the time to sub and like and all that fun stuff while I sip on my peaches and cream snowball here. Mr. David Taylor asking, what's hitting $1 first, VeChain or Doge? You know, when you see stuff like this, look, my knee-jerk reaction is to say Doge, but you know what? I'm sticking to it. I still think VeChain will. VeChain's got half the circulating supply. Institutional money, the partnerships, the fundamentals, and all that stuff like that. I'm not taking anything away from what Dogecoin is doing. In fact, it's pretty damn amazing, because the circulating supply is high. We're at a $23.5 billion market cap. Like I said, it's amazing, but I'm still gonna have to stick with VeChain, as it would be wrong for me to go against it, as everyone knows it's my #1 favorite long-term investment in an entire crypto space. And by the way, everyone knows that watches the channel that Chainlink is my #2 favorite long-term investment in all in the crypto space. And about a week ago, I said publicly that I thought Chainlink was due to take off. It just felt like it. And then, while all cryptos are on the up and up, everything's doing really well right now, but Chainlink specifically has started moving. And I wanted to point that out because some news came out today. Some pretty substantial news that I didn't even get to report on because, like I said, I just got home. But man, peaches and cream snowball. Let me try and pull that up for you guys, as I want to show everyone. Like I said, I wasn't prepared to break all kinds of news down for everybody. I just wanted to kind of hop in here and touch on some Dogecoin activity. But I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Where can I find it for everyone? Hold on, give me a second. I'll pull it up. Okay, 1 second. I got some awesome Chainlink news, y'all. Okay, it's on decrypt.co. Let me pull it up for everybody. 1 second. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Let me try and find it. Do they have a search here? I told y'all I wasn't prepared for this. I felt it was my duty to hop in here and give y'all some, some Dogecoin monitoring. Okay, the search isn't working. Of course. Come on, man. I really want to find this for y'all. It was some really good Chainlink news. Found it. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna share this with y'all right quick. Check it out. We're gonna go to display capture. Okay, check it out, ladies and gentlemen. This is from decrypt.co, but I'm sure more people are going to be reporting on this pretty soon. And this was released today. It says Chainlink 2.0. A plan to turn DeFi into a $500 billion industry. And they released a new white paper. It says Chainlink's white paper summarizes 3 years of progress and outlines what's in store for the decentralized Oracle provider. In brief, Chainlink has published a white paper exploring how its decentralized Oracle networks will evolve. Co-founder and CEO Sergey Nazarov says Chainlink's hybrid smart contracts will define the future of the industry. And I've been saying that and I'm glad someone is reporting on it and gives me a little bit of support into what I've been saying. Not that I was questioning myself, but it didn't make any sense. And you can see Chainlink starting to really do well. And you can go, it says, published today, Chainlink's new white paper reveals the startup plan for a big leap forward in the evolution of the hybrid smart contracts that co-founder Sergey Nazarov is convinced will come to define the blockchain industry. Hybrid smart contracts are about combining blockchain smart contract application capabilities and the off-chain world's proof of data and computations. And we reported on Chainlink's off-chain data that they had resolved and were the first to introduce like at least a month ago. It says this is a big leap forward and yada yada. You can go read the details and the whole breakdown, but basically, like I've been saying for quite a while, that's why it's my number 2 favorite long-term investment in the entire crypto space. And honestly, I think the only issue Chainlink's going to have in the future, and I'm being dead serious, is supply and demand. I think it's going to be so needed and so used across the board, they're flat out going to run out of coin. Like, I really believe that, because the total and circulating supply is low because it was an early coin, but with the DeFi boom and everything that's needed, with their oracles on smart contracts, I really think that's going to become an issue. But when that becomes an issue, the price is just going to go ape shit. And like I said, like I was reporting on the coin, it was around $17 or so. I said when I thought it would be, something to really consider. This was a couple months ago. And then now I think it's hitting around in the low 40s right now. I'd have to go double check, but I think it can still 10x from here. So like I said, a little bit more costly of a coin, but it's just an incredible project. And the fact that everything moving forward with the DeFi, and then of course like with chain games and Atari and them bringing like casino stuff into like Decentraland and all that needs oracles. It's going to blow your mind. It's blowing my mind. Miss Stephanie Deaton with the $10 super chat. She says, you got a lot of the noobs, me, into some great projects. Thank you for your streams. If you're watching Hubs, give a shout out. We made bank because of Bradley. Well, good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words and the sentiment, and I'm even more pleased that you guys are doing well based off of just suggestions and just bringing coins to light for people that weren't familiar with them. We're gonna let this music play, and then we'll touch on it again. Okay, for some reason my music's not playing. You know what? I think my family turned down my damn volume. Okay, hold on. Anyway, okay, yeah, so like I was saying, congratulations if you are in profits and you're doing well. That's what I like to see, of course. Now, look, like I said a million times on the channel, I'm not an expert. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude that's been in the crypto space for a few years, and I came on here to share my information. And, more than anything, is just bringing particular coins to the attention of people, because, there's thousands and thousands of crypto projects out there, and, it's hard to even know where to look to find them. Honestly, that's probably the biggest thing, because crypto, while it's our world and it's all we know, and we're really in it, if you're not, you don't know where to look. I mean, other than like what you see advertised, like crypto.coms really pushing their advertisement, and then of course Coinbase and stuff like that. But look, if you don't know where to look, you don't know how to dig up these projects, and you don't know what to look for to bring these projects to light and whatnot, that's what I'm gonna do. That's why I share with you guys. That's why when I started the stream, I was sharing. I was like, look, Chainlink, go research it. VeChain, go research it. Cardano, research it. And I'll never say go invest in it. I say go research it, and if you choose to invest, then cool. But so like Miss Stephanie Deaton, again, thank you for being incredibly generous with the $10 super chat. But look, if you guys are profiting from it, ultimately, that's what I want. That's what I want for everyone, because look, crypto is a type of project, is a type of space where, historically in the financial world, people want to keep everything a secret. You notice that? It's like, if they have a tip on something, let's keep it a secret. Or if they're hearing something from someone, let's keep it a secret. Or the banks, let's keep this a secret. Let's not let the public know how much we're making off of their money. Let's just only offer them 0.5% on their money and 0.1, let's really stick it to them. You know what? That's not what crypto is about. The more people know about crypto and the more decentralized it becomes, the better it is for everyone. The more people make on their money if they choose to invest. And the more people investing in crypto helps everyone else invested in crypto. It's a good thing, man. I think it really is. I've said that for years, and of course there are, like I mentioned yesterday or day before in one of the streams, that I feel it's more of a generational thing. Like my father, my father's 76 years old. Like he doesn't understand crypto, although he knows more about it than most people his age because of me. But like, they don't get it. And you know what? I don't blame them. It's confusing as hell. Like my dad can barely use a computer. But then my generation, I said this too on the stream. I only know one other person involved in crypto personally, and I know a lot of people. And I tell everyone that here on the channel. Think about how many people you know personally that are involved in crypto. That just tells you how early you are in the space. So, but the generation below me, like the early 20 somethings, in that range, now they're more open to it. And most of the guys that they at least know what Bitcoin is, they might not be invested in it, but they at least understand, kind of know what it is, or at least are open to discussing it a little bit more because they grew up in the technological age. They can hop on a computer and do what they need to do. But yeah, and then the generation after that, like my kids, I have a 6-year-old and a 13-year-old. This is going to be very normal for them. And then at that point, hopefully what we've done for them will allow them to not have to work and kill themselves like we have in our generation, but that's my goal. But my peach snowball is melting and I don't have any napkins. Oh yeah, I do. Let me catch a little napkin right here. Now we talking. It's all melting though. Mr. David Taylor wants to know what a peach snowball is. Okay. I don't know if you can see on the screen. It's basically shaved ice. You ever had a snowball? It's like shaved ice and they pour like flavoring on it. You can pick whatever flavor you want. And I had them pour condensed milk, like the sweet cream, and they put me some gummy bears. Whew, boy, it's good. Let's see. Brant S says, in 5 years, what's worth more, Doge or VeChain? Again, I'm going to stick to VeChain. In fact, that's a pretty relevant question, especially since Mr. Sonny Liu and his development team over at VeChain have said since the beginning that 2025 was the projected year for mass adoption for VeChain. So as well and amazing as VeChain is doing, and it is, their adoption target was 2025. So you can expect VeChain on the fundamental level and the commercial level and industrial level to be fully entrenched over the next few years to the point where it becomes like an institutional powerhouse, where Dogecoin is, while we all know it's a meme coin and it is a coin of the people, and you can't take anything away from that because, look, it's got twice the market cap that VeChain does right now. So I'm not knocking it by any means. There's a reason it's my biggest ticker on the screen, and there's a reason that I have that graph up on the screen all the time. But ultimately, I think over time you should see VeChain become like I still think it could be a top 5 cryptocurrency, a top 10 for sure. But like I said, ultimately, I think it's just on the industrial level. You'll have, with the partnerships and the money involved, it's just a little bit different story, Oh no. I have to answer this, you guys. Hello? No way. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. Sorry. I had a pretty important phone call I had to take. So, peach snowball though. Mm-hmm. All right. So back to action. Phone calls, all kinds of stuff. Still hovering around 18 cents, which is just incredible in the world of Dogecoin. $23 billion market cap. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's crazy to think that just 2 months ago we were discussing the 2 and 3 cent mark if we should buy in or not. Remember? And I kept saying, I'm like, look, if you're purchasing a coin to sell tomorrow, then you might want to look for dips. If you're purchasing a coin to sell next month, you might want to try and get the dips and fight for that half cent or whatever we were arguing about at the time. But I've always said, if you're moving into a coin to hold long term, like for next year or throughout the year or for next year or stuff like that, I'm like, look, just buy it because you're probably not going to be arguing about 1 or 2 cents at that point. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I feel. Because everyone that knows me, I'm a conservative investor. I'm pretty much a realist when it comes to investing. And the truth is, I don't buy my coins to sell tomorrow. I certainly don't buy them to sell next week or in the month after. I buy my coins to see what they look like later in the year or the following year, and of course, depending on what coin it is. But I always say I'd rather be uncomfortable for 1 or 2 years to be comfortable for 10 or 20. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so let's take a look at the market cap. I do have that set up at least. Like I said, I hopped in here a little unprepared. So I was trying to catch this incredible run. But let's pop on over to coin market cap recap like we do here at the Brilliant Assassin YouTube channel. 1, 2, 3, please. And there we go. Let me interact with this screen. And we can run it down real quick for everyone. All right, so we got a $2,266,000,000 market cap right now in the entire crypto space. Bitcoin sitting at the #1 spot at $1,185,000,000,000. Moving down, we have Ethereum at $2,500, ladies and gentlemen, officially hit $2,500. Amazing day for Ethereum as well. Binance Coin in the #3 spot. XRP in the #4 spot, Cardano in the #5 spot, up to $1.47. A very good 7-day run for everyone, but Cardano especially. Polkadot in the #7 spot. Dogecoin in the #8 spot, ladies and gentlemen. Officially a top 10 coin now, with a $23 billion market cap at just under 18 cents. Incredible. 192% gain on the 7-day. Incredible. That's why we follow Dogecoin. It can get stale, it can get scary, but you can't take its popularity away. Moving down, Chainlink knocked down to the #11 spot, but still up 33% on the 7-day at $42.85. I previously discussed Chainlink and the new white paper that was released by Chainlink. So I'm fully expecting this to continue to move throughout the year. And then we got VeChain now officially in the #15 spot at a little over 18 cents with a 56.8% increase on the 7-day. And we have Tron at 16 cents. We got, let's see, Solana 27.72. Everything's looking amazing. Crypto.com, another one of my favorite coins that I am officially investing in, up over 24 cents for the first time in a while, up 20% on the 7-day. And let's see, we've got, BitTorrent down on the 7-day. And I think the graph is up. I always like to follow the graph. Where are we at with the graph? There it is. The graph up 21% at $2.11 on the 7-day. So overall, just crypto looking amazing. But, oops, go back to the mainstream. But yeah, overall, you know, when you're seeing parabolic rises from Dogecoin, it's just really, really fun because we know that so many people are involved in Dogecoin outside of our normal crypto family. You know, like for those of us that have been following VeChain and Cardano's and your Bitcoins, all this stuff that's very familiar to us, there are a lot of people that hopped into Dogecoin just because of the Doge movement and its popularity that weren't super familiar with the space. So it's more exciting watching Dogecoin do it because we know so many people, it's paying off for so many people that got into the space, especially those that were able to stick out the, you know, moving into the space when you're new. You have there was a lot of paper hands, people that weren't familiar with how volatile the market was. So when Dogecoin was on that initial run a couple months ago, got up to 8 cents and then subsequently corrected and whatnot, a lot of people got scared and didn't know how to handle that and sold off and all that kind of stuff. And you know, as expected in the crypto space, it's kind of scary. But for those that were familiar with the crypto space and hung on to it and you know, were strong-willed and diamond hands, I mean, look now, look at these crazy gains they've made now. David Taylor says, Paul, we know you sold your XRP. Are you planning to get back in? Could hit $5 next month. Well, I'm fine with what I did. I actually sold off my XRP to try and finish off my bags of VeChain. And at the time, I think VeChain was around 4 or 5 cents. So I'm completely fine with that decision. Buying back in right now, it's really not an option for me. It would have to drop a little bit more for me to move back in, you know, for the percentage gains to be equivalent to what I'm expecting from VeChain the rest of the year. So I'm not against XRP by any means. In fact, I mean, I was invested in it as recent as 2 months ago, but, you know, I'm just going to hold out and see. When do I think the correction will kick in for Doge? Well, we do seem to be in a little bit of a dip right now, according to the charts. But like I said, I don't know what's feeding this incredible parabolic run. I haven't seen anything substantial come out of Dogecoin news-wise or from the development team. So, you know, when I can't, you know, I don't know what's contributing to the influx of funds to a particular coin, I really can't speculate on when it would correct. You know, there's a lot of talk about Dogecoin and Coinbase, and same with VeChain and Coinbase and stuff. But I mean, you know, we don't have any definites on that and whatnot, so it's really hard to say. I would fully expect it to correct, but I also expected it to correct from yesterday, and look what happened. So speculating, the experts call it speculating, we call it guessing. I'm just not too sure. Can Doge still be called a joke coin, from Mr. David Taylor? Well, it always is. It always will be, and that's what it is. And I've said this 100 times here on the stream. Yes, it's a meme coin, and yes, it was created kind of as a joke. But at some point, you got to take it seriously. So it'll always have that brand, but you're the top 8 coin in cryptocurrency. You have a $23 billion market cap. You know, it's nothing to laugh at anymore, but it's always going to have that brand. So I guess it's kind of a double-edged sword. How do I do my crypto taxes? It seems so confusing. It is incredibly confusing, especially depending on where you are regionally, you know, what country you're in. Typically in the United States, unless you're reporting gains, some people don't report at all. You're supposed to report your losses too. I suggest finding a crypto savvy CPA. They have some websites that offer services too, but if your CPA is familiar with crypto and whatnot, you should be fine. I would never attempt to do it without a CPA, especially if you're in some substantial gains. Now, remember, typically in the United States, you can withdraw. I mean, you can show upwards of $40,000 in capital gains without paying taxes on a singular unity, like a singular person, I should say. And of course, if you're married, usually you can withdraw up to $80,000 of capital gains without paying taxes. So it can get incredibly complicated. I am not a tax savvy guy. I have a CPA that does everything for me. It's just you do need to be aware of some of your basic principles when it comes to investing, especially if you plan on cashing out and showing a profit.
You have a text.
I'm probably going to be getting another phone call pretty soon, you guys. Just got some pretty bad news from that previous phone call, so I gotta leave my phone where I can see it. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Let's see, try and catch up on some chat real quick. Avery Meets World, welcome back, my friend. Says VeChain is a godsend today. Even a mama is making me a happy man. Yeah, congratulations to everyone that's doing well in the crypto space. K Paul asks, do you think it will ever go back down to like 6 or 7 cents? You know, anything's possible. I mean, remember last March when the virus hit and the entire crypto space crashed to the tune of about 90% almost. VeChain was just fractions of a penny. An entire Bitcoin you could buy for $4,000. So yeah, it can, but this is a huge market cap to knock down now. And you know, with us being arguably in an altcoin season and a bull run right now, you know, the numbers and the analytical experts say that it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. So I don't think we're going to get back there anytime soon, honestly. But like I said, anything's possible in the crypto space. But a $23 billion market cap, that's a lot of money to wipe out to get back down to 6 or 7 cents. Doge is running a little too. Let's take a quick look at Doge. And I will let everyone see that. I'm going to pull up the dextools.io, which is one of the few accurate Doge charts. Let's pull up display capture. And this is the dex.io for Doge. This is the actual real deal chart where you can see all the transactions coming through and everything. And Doge is up to 0.000327771, which yeah is really, really high for the recent Doge finance coin. You can see it was as low as in the 1600 range very recently, but right now looking very good. So I'm sure if a lot of people bought in at the low points in the last few weeks, probably making some profits on Doge right now. So thanks for bringing that to our attention. 3GP Media says good time to buy back initial investment. On what coin are you referring to, my friend? And let's see what else we got. Or Meyer, if you go to Doge.finance, let me show everybody how I get to it real quick. I'll show everybody. Jason Dixon, welcome back with a $2 super chat. He says, my Doge is well fed and barking like he knows. That's right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to show everybody how to get to that chart. That's the only one I really monitor because it's the dex.io. Okay, so let me let the music play. All right, and I want to show everybody something real quick. We're going to hop into display capture, and this is for everyone that's not familiar with the chart I was just looking at on Doge Finance. If you go to Doge.finance, it'll bring you to their official website, and you can scroll down just like this. And it is updated, by the way, if you guys haven't been there in a while. They got a little millionaire challenge and some cool stuff going on. But anyway, we're not going to focus on that. But I just want to show, if you scroll down to details, and you can see they have a link right here to Dex Tools. If you click on Dex Tools, it will bring you directly to their dextools.io page, which is the page I like to watch, because here's your chart, but if you scroll down, if you scroll down, you can actually monitor the transactions coming through, which shows you how many right here were bought the total amount of Ethereum involved, the price they paid for the coin, and everything. It's very, very nice. Even the address that made the purchase. So you can monitor the big purchases and big sell-offs and everything right here at the DEX tools link for Doge.finance. A little piece of insider tips for those that like to monitor a coin. But thanks again, Mr. Jason Dixon, and thanks Miss Stephanie Deaton earlier for the $10 super chat. Appreciate it. A lot of people asking if they should buy right now or wait for a dip. Listen, one thing I always say this, I always suggest not buying all-time highs. But the difficult thing with that is when you're in a bull run like we are with crypto, and you're in the middle of a parabolic rise as we are with Dogecoin, it's a little bit more difficult to know when the dips are, or when the bottom of a dip is, or if there is going to be another dip. So I know that's not exactly the advice you're looking for. Me personally, I'm not buying back in right now. It would have to dip substantially for me to buy back in, or even as far as, a correction to a substantial correction, like 11, 12 cent kind of thing. Like, that's just me, because I know how much I own. I know, how much I've bought in at, and I see where it is. That might not happen, so I might not ever be able to buy in again. But for me personally, I'm choosing to just hold. Now, I have the ability to do that because I'm playing with the house's money. All the Dogecoin I own, I've already paid back my initial investment from back when I suggested all of that stuff a couple months ago when we were monitoring Doge, and we discussed all that in detail here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. But for me personally, I'm just in a position where I don't need to FOMO in right now. I can just, like if it continues to grow up and everyone continues to do fantastic with it, great. But I'm invested across the board in other coins and whatnot, and where my averages are much lower than attempting to get in right now. Gotta check this text, y'all. So much information coming through in a day whenever coins do this. I have text and messages from Facebook, from Discord, from Instagram, from all over the place. People want to discuss coins, and it's so funny. I'm like, I've been here for years. But Dogecoin, that's just to show you the sheer power and what's happening with Dogecoin, the popularity it brings to the crypto space, man. Crazy. I'm like, I've been here a while. Could have asked me when things were slow. Now I'm trying to squeeze all this information in for everyone. I feel like I'm in information overload. But it's still cool, man. It's still incredibly enjoyable to watch, isn't it? Especially when you're making money. Now, look, there's going to be days on the streams where, look, I'm a stream because like I said, I owe it to my community, and I don't want to let anyone down. But there's going to be days when it's bad, and people will be like, why is it down? And I'm like, look, man, I told y'all, when it's good, you get it. When it's down, you just got to deal with it. Hopefully you sold off enough to pay back your initial investment. Look, if you're in a position to sell right now and pay off your initial investment, I do recommend doing that, because once you've done that, you can never lose money again. You can only make money. You see, because you're playing with the house's money, and you paid back your initial investment. You can never lose money again after that, even if the coin goes to zero. You follow me? So if you want to look at it that way, that's actually a pretty smart way to look at it in terms of investment. If you pay back your initial investment now, even if the coin goes to zero, you will never lose money again. Think about that for a second. 18 cents, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty special. Not to mention crypto.com about to hit 25 cents, you guys. VeChain also right at that almost exact same mark per coin wise at 18 cents that in reference to Dogecoin. Cardano trying to get back up to that $1.50 mark. Everything looking amazing across the board. Let me hop on over and check Bitcoin dominance for everyone real quick. I do like to keep an eye on that. Kind of gives us an idea of, how close we are and why altcoins are doing well. Yeah, see right now we're the lowest Bitcoin dominance has been in a while. Let me let everyone take a quick look at that on the display capture. You can see here at the tradingview.com, this is the market cap Bitcoin dominance percentage calculated by TradingView, and right now we are at 53.73%. Previous was 54.3. It opened at 54.3. So yeah, and look at the chart. This is the lowest it's been in a long time. And according to the experts, which I am not, if we fall below that 50-cent mark, that's when they start to consider it altcoin season. Even though I personally think we've been in altcoin season since January. I mean, it's been just amazing. But like I said, the experts say that you need to fall below 50% for it to be considered moving into an altcoin season. Then, of course, if you get down into the 40 and 30%, then your altcoins should be going absolutely crazy, which means obviously money is moving from Bitcoin into the altcoins, either from directly pulling it from Bitcoin and investing in other coins, or just the money that at that point coming into the cryptocurrency space is being put into altcoins. Either way, it's good for altcoins. So, and an altcoin, for those that are new, is basically any coin other than Bitcoin. I know there's an argument for Ethereum, but you know what? Ethereum is an altcoin too. Y'all can argue with me till you're blue in the face, but they're all altcoins against Bitcoin. That's why all other coins value is based on Satoshis. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Jason Dixon, $2 super chat, says, soon I'll be a Dogeonaire. Can't wait. That's right. I like it. I hope everyone just kills it with this. It seems like we should be, though. If everybody's been following the channel for the last few months, I'm thinking everyone's made a substantial amount of money with Dogecoin, VeChain, everything, Cardano, everything. I can't think of a coin. The only coin that we discussed that I love as a project that is substantially down right now is Chain Games. But also, full disclosure, I should say, I did say that we needed to wait until 2022 for Chain Games to really come into fruition, because the roadmap for 2022 showed fantasy sports integration, and that's the biggest part of Chain Games that I'm interested in. I understand that they're have console integration coming up, and then the Binance Smart Chain, and they're even trading on Pancake Swap right now. So they're still doing a ton of stuff, but the coin is down from when I first mentioned it to everyone and when I personally invested in it. But like I said, until the end of the first quarter in 2022, I am completely holding on Chain Games. Bernard Donaldson with a $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Nice to see you here in the chat on American time. Appreciate it, my friend. Let's see. Daryl Lynn, Binance, bro, $30 in November. Yeah, BNB definitely took off. That Binance Smart Chain, it just ran because people were so sick of paying those Ethereum gas fees. The second Binance BNB opened up that Smart Chain to DeFi, it went crazy. So think about that. That's what's coming. The VeChain, Cardano as well is bringing in smart contracts at the end of summer. So these mainnet blockchains, I'm not going to say they're going to be BNB because the circulating supply is a little bit different, but that's what's coming to VeChain and Cardano. And Jason Dixon with another $2 super chat says, seriously, need Ethereum Doge to dip, buy back in. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what dips all about. But right now in this bull run, whew, the dips are looking far and few between right now, which is awesome for those of us that have been invested. But trying to get back in, or for people that are new to the space and not familiar with it, all I can say is maybe go back, do some research on what coins we're at, and maybe pick a point for you to look into to invest if you're interested in investing. But thanks everyone for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Flip that script. Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, I need to update my sub count. That's not right. The stream labels are not properly updating, so I have to force it. I don't even know if it's working right. Still ain't working right. But also, I can try and do it again. I don't know what's wrong with this stuff. Streamlabs has been very problematic lately for me. Jason Dixon with another $2 super chat says, I didn't sell any. I want to buy more in the dip. Me too, man. Because you guys know I hold long term. I want to be good in 2 or 3 years with my crazy. I'm looking for crazy gains. But not everyone's in that position, and I understand. And we're seeing another little stairway to heaven right now on Dogecoin. I can't believe this coin's still going up. So excited for everyone. Congratulations to everyone that was holding. This is exciting news, you guys. Congratulations. Yeah, so my sub count is not updating because Streamlabs is just being a punk. But we had a substantial amount of subs increase in the last 24 hours. Obviously, I started trying to stream a little bit more often to my overseas subscribers and friends and family over there. And then I think the transition to the new way we're going to do the giveaways has helped as well. I wasn't liking the fact that on Friday giveaways, we only had like an hour or hour and a half runtime, and so many people were missing out on the giveaways. So what I did was I made a video on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel referencing the giveaway, and said that anyone that commented in it, that's who I'm going to select from during the Friday giveaway. And that way it gives a few days for people across all time zones to enter. And then I'm going to change it to where they don't have to be there for the giveaway, even though we would love for everyone to be, but it's a little more fair that way. But I think something happened in the YouTube algorithm with so many people liking and commenting and stuff like that, because today alone the subscriber count went crazy. So I think maybe that might help the channel too. And I wasn't doing it for that reason, but if that's a bonus, then that's a bonus. But either way, very excited for us for the giveaways. And speaking of giveaways, I said I was going to wait till we had some more viewers. So speaking of, I wanted everyone to know that is new and not familiar with the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel, that we are approaching 9,000 subscribers, but I do have a giveaway running, a bonus giveaway running for the 10,000 subscriber mark. Whenever we hit the 10,000 subscriber mark, this is what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away $500 worth of Bitcoin. You're reading that right, ladies and gentlemen. $500 worth of Bitcoin. So what I'm going to do for that giveaway, if you hop into the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel, you will see that video up in the video, the previous recorded videos. And all you need to do is the same situation. You just comment in that video, and that video is going to stay up on the channel until we hit 10,000 subscribers. And when we do, I will pick 5 different subscribers from the comment section and award $100 worth of Bitcoin to each of those 5 subscribers. And directly after reaching the 10,000 subscriber mark, I'm going to make a new video and a new bonus giveaway for the 15,000 subscriber mark. And when we hit that, I'll have an even bigger and better prize. So look, the bigger and better the channel gets, the bigger and better it gets for all of our subscribers. I've always said that from day one, and I mean it. If you don't believe me, you can go back and catch me. I streamed for a year on Twitch, and I did the same thing. I was a competitive Magic the Gathering player, and I did the same sort of stuff, but just on, a different product. but I have been in the crypto space for years. I moved my focus into crypto because I just felt it was time, and I had to take a break from Magic the Gathering, competitive Magic the Gathering play online, because I had some problems with my eyes, and long sad story. But anyway, long story short, the bigger and better the channel gets, the bigger and better it gets for everyone else. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. That's the only way the channel continues to grow. I see we only have 92 likes, but we have 200 people viewing, so we have room for that. And if you do choose to subscribe, make sure you turn notifications to all. That way you don't miss any of our polls. We let the community vote on what you guys want me to give away. And we have polls for that. We have live streams. We have video uploads with price predictions and informational videos. And of course, we have giveaways. Also, if you scroll down into the description, I have links to a cold storage wallet for those that are interested in storing their coin off. Oh, that's the phone call I was waiting on. I got to take this. Hello? Okay, like I said, sorry everybody, a pretty important phone call I was waiting on, so we got it. But anyway, like I said, lastly, in the description below, links to cold storage wallet, all the equipment I use here on the stream. If you guys are wondering the quality of equipment I use to run this stream, we have a KuCoin referral code there where you can buy, sell, trade VeChain, Cardano, Dogecoin, Crypto.com, all the coins we discuss here at the channel. And lastly, and pretty important, our social media links. And the reason that's important is because, especially Discord, ladies and gentlemen, there's lots of times like there's breaking news on a coin or something I need to get to everyone where I'm not around the studio, or I can't make a video real quick, but I can at least drop the information or a link to it in the Discord. And sometimes it's information on a coin that can help the price, or just discovery of a coin in general if you want to get in early. So that's pretty important, and it's a really good tool to have. And of course, like always, it's all free. You know, the social media stuff's free, liking's free, subscribing's free. I'll never ask anyone for anything. And on that note, please remember, there's a lot of scammers out there and a lot of idiots, and a lot of times in the comment section you'll see people posing as me, the Breadly Assassin. I do not use WhatsApp. I never have. That's not me. I try and report them as much as I can to get them banned and whatnot, but they're pretty relentless. So just remember, I will never ask you for anything here at the Breadly Assassin YouTube channel other than likes and subscribe. So thanks everybody. Okay, let's see. Bradley, do you ever think you'll have guest appearance to discuss crypto? I'd love to see two vets discuss. I mean, maybe. Obviously, it's going to have to be done like a conference call or video cam type thing, because I don't think I'm in an area of anyone that would physically be, you know, near. But yeah, I'm completely open to having either guests or being a guest on any kind of crypto show that thinks I have enough knowledge to at least stand my ground, so to speak. But yeah, I'm completely open to that kind of stuff, because like I said, there are no enemies in crypto. As far as I know, we should all want everyone to do well, because it helps everybody across the board. So personally, yeah, definitely bring it on. Anonymous Mank says, what will make more money long term, VeChain or Dogecoin? I still say VeChain. I will probably always say VeChain. Like we know Dogecoin is doing amazing and currently has a twice the size market cap of VeChain. So I'm not taking anything away from Dogecoin, but remember, Sonny Liu and the development team did say that according to their roadmap, that they're looking for adoption into the year 2025. Now, while they completely deserve all the run up that it's having and more, because the project is fundamentally amazing with the partnerships they have and everything else, the space they're in, the supply chain industry, everything about the coin makes it my number one favorite long-term investment. And I still think it's the best project in the entire crypto space. So I do think ultimately VeChain will be the more valuable of the two. And like I said, it's not being negative towards Dogecoin. It's just how I feel personally. Brian Gosson says, should I sell? I bought at 7 cents and have made about $45 at the moment. Wondering when to sell or if I should buy more. To each his own. I mean, if it depends on how much $45 is to you, my friend. Like if that's going to make a difference for you or buy something you need, then yeah, I mean, of course, taking profits is fair. But if you want to leave it and hope for some substantial money in the future, then, you can do that. It depends on, I guess, each person's individual case and how bad you need the money right now. Like if it's going to take care of something that you're stressing about, then by all means, take care of it, Bebo says, can I get your opinion on the veto pump? Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm pretty surprised at that. Honestly, I am, because, just within the last week, the vote had been passed and executed to reduce veto gas fees by 99%, which is, incredible for the future of VeChain. So that happened. Okay. So I would have assumed that would have scared the speculators away and brought the price down. Honestly, I really thought that. But the price has since gone up. So I don't know if it's just a connection with VeChain overall, the entire project, looking that good, especially with the Salesforce news. We're still waiting to hear of partnership announcements either for or against with Salesforce, but that's surprising. I thought the speculation on veto would have significantly gone down, especially since I have another doctor's phone call. Hello. Yeah, so like I said, the main one of the team members even said specifically, like, you shouldn't speculate. He said this: you shouldn't speculate on veto, because the VeChain development team is going to do what they need to do to reduce those fees at any time in the future, so that you don't want to scare away people, the dApp builders on the blockchain, or companies that want to use the blockchain or come into the blockchain. You don't want to scare them away with high gas fees. He said they're going to do what they need to do to keep reducing those fees so that it's appealing to companies and institutions, So I was surprised at that. Like I said, at this point, who knows? Like, I would assume it would come down, but it hasn't. It went up after that announcement. So again, I'm kind of surprised. Anonymous Mank says, I cashed out with profit I had in Doge to buy more of it. Yeah, I can't disagree with that at all, my friend. I can't. James Jackson asks, what's the best platform to buy crypto? Well, it's not necessarily a best. It really does depend regionally. Obviously, if you're in a position to use Binance, I would definitely suggest Binance. I personally can't because I'm in the United States, but Binance is probably the most popular. And Shepperton Studios, welcome back, my friend, with the $5 super chat, says, just made my first $1,000 profit from Doge. What a great community, and best of luck with your channel. You deserve it. Power, money, green, buy, hold. One of the few early members that remembers that. That money, power, green, buy, hold. That's a sign that you were here early, my friend. Not too many people know about that. Thank you, man. I appreciate the generosity. So yeah, everybody. No. Let's see. KuCoin is so good. You get between 10 to 15% APY just for holding 6K. Yeah, KuCoin I use, like I said, because I have a lot of regulations in the US, but I use KuCoin. They have futures, they have margin trading, they have all kinds of stuff. Now look, I personally admittedly don't use all that stuff. I never like to risk more than I can afford to lose, but all that is an option for you in KuCoin if you so choose to use it. Let's see what else we got going on. Why are my sub count drastically dropping? Did something happen today? I think something happened today with YouTube. Hold on. Let me see something here. I think there was some. Oh man, YouTube screwed something up today. I was up to like almost 8,800 subs. Okay, we gained like 400 or 500 subs in the last 24 hours. I was super excited, and now they took them all away. That's crazy. Does anyone know why that would happen? Has that ever happened to anyone here on YouTube? That's frustrating. Whatever, I guess, huh? We'll get it eventually. That's strange, though. Maybe they got me confused with someone else. Maybe that hacker, the Bradley Assassin that's been posing as me, maybe they were awarding me his subs. Did that happen to you today too, 3GP Media? I think there's something going on with subs. If it happened today to you as well, then yeah, there's something going on with YouTube, I think. Unless they had some kind of purge yesterday. Yeah, something's going on. Either some errors or some kind of purge. I don't know. But we just broke the hour stream mark. Like I said, I actually have some things to go discuss with my family, but I didn't want to just cut it off on everyone real short. I was expecting that crazy phone call I got from the doctor's office. So I got to go deal with that. But I made sure to hop on today because I wanted to celebrate this with everyone. I mean, look at this. We're approaching 19 cents, you guys. I wanted everyone to know that regardless of what's going on with me, I'm going to hop in here and show my support and thank the community. I wanted to be a part of this, and I wanted to make sure everyone knew that I saw what was going on, and we wanted to not so much report on it, but at least let everyone know that I'm going to be here. After the stream, after I square away some things with my family, I'm going to make my normal Thursday video that I always upload, a price prediction / informational video on something. You know, I'm going to go pick a coin. It might be Chainlink because of that new news that broke today with Chainlink. But Shepperton Studio with the $3 super chat says a lot of channels had subs removed, weird stuff. Yeah, I don't know what happened. There was something went wrong with YouTube today. So it might correct itself in the next 24 hours and we might get back up to 9K subs. We were right there. So either way, you guys, look, take a minute to like, take a minute to sub, turn notifications on. Make sure to hop back over the Bread Assassin YouTube channel. Check out all our previous videos we got. We even have uploads of our previous live streams for those that are new and didn't get to check out all the stuff we've been discussing for months. But that's it for now, and then I will catch up with everyone tomorrow for our giveaway. Make sure you're here for that. And of course, the tomorrow giveaway time and date and prize and all that is on the Breadless Assassin YouTube channel as well. So we'll see everyone tomorrow. Everybody stay safe. Goodbye.